Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And the Milwaukee starting five. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the three. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Drives to the hoop, and the layup is good off the glass.
Coaches often talk about building a wall to try to stop the Greek Freak, and that time, that wall wasn't strong enough.
Finney-Smith passes to Schroeder. Trent against Thomas. The baseline J, and he nails the jumper.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Lillard. Last game he had 28 points. Trent for three. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And we know how much Trent Jr. loves to shoot it from deep.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Now here's Thomas. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
That's off as well, so he misses both. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Well, there was a moment after Milwaukee swung the Lillard trade where they were viewed as favorites to win it all, Brent.
That moment did not last long, B.A. I mean, that was talk right before training camp because that Lillard trade happened so late in the offseason. These guys just never defensively got themselves back on the same page that they were at the championship level. And until that gets maintained, they could be in the middle of the pack.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Trent for three. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Johnson against Trent. Pass to Claxton. Thomas outside. outside the arc, and it's good for two. Thomas has got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The three from Prince. The Bucks rebound. Schroeder against Lillard. To the paint. Tries again. And the layup good by Lopez.
Too much. Defense unable to slow Lopez down.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
You're on the big screen. Take a look to it for a second doesn't have rhythm.
Get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Third is Brook Lopez.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Claxton against Lopez. And here's Thomas from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Thomas has got 7 points in the game.
And 3 for 4 to start. Showing some rhythm.
Lillard outside. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Outside Finney-Smith. Schroeder against Lillard. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Over Trent. Thomas misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Johnson against Antetokounmpo. Picked by Prince. Pass to Lillard. Fires from deep. Claxton with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Thomas.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Now here's Lillard. That one goes in. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Outside Johnson. Drops in the three.
Johnson brings such a different element with that quick trigger. Not all guys have that.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. Pass to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez, the screen on Schroeder. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Lopez can't hit. Brooklyn trailing. Thomas outside. Claxton passes to Thomas. It's stolen by Trent. Here we go, one-on-one. Antetokounmpo with it. Pass to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now Trent, covered by Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. From 6 feet away. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. Trailing by 4. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
Yeah, and who's going to set the tone here tonight? That'll be something to watch.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your host squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
Simmons has checked in for Brooklyn. Bucks on D. They lead by 4. Screen by Claxton. The baseline J is on the way. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
And not really played as a playmaker, Cam Johnson, with the smart play, just giving it up.
From the right block. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Simmons, the pass to Johnson. Simmons looking around. Here's Thomas. Rejected by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Thomas against Prince. Tipped away. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And now that this new season is underway, Grant, how critical is it to get off to a good start?
Well, B.A., it's so important, but not the end-all, be-all. It's a long season, plenty of time to build towards your goal. You're going to have some setbacks along the way, but just keep your head down and keep pushing forward.
Second free throw, no good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Lillard with the ball, and it's Thomas picking him up. Rejected by Claxton. Simmons against Prince. And here's Simmons. No made baskets yet. Claxton a screen on Prince. Here's Thomas. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Lillard left side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Thomas for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Simmons, the pass to Johnson. Inside. Here's Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Claxton. Schroeder with it. Guarded by Trent. Here's Prince. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. And Brooklyn has possession. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
And he drops the first. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith comes in for Schroeder. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Livingston comes in for Antetokounmpo. Jackson, he's checked in for Prince. And Wright subbed in for Trent.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The 4th spot held by the Bucks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Williams is checked in for Thomas. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Smith's checked in.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Simmons against Lillard. Pass to Finney-Smith. Five on the clock. His first shot coming late. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Simmons.
Get up to throw down.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Williams against Wright. Now Jackson. There's the drive. And the 10-footer finds the target.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Williams. And the Nets making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for the Bucks. Green comes in for Lillard. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Wright against Simmons. Wright, pass to Green. Jackson outside. Antetokounmpo surveys. And Giannis with the dunk.
Well, the versatility that Giannis has out there is such a huge advantage to what they can do offensively. Saw that pick and roll well.
Simmons, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
Wright against Simmons. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nails the baby hook. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks ahead. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Brooklyn trailing. Simmons joined in the backcourt by Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Williams. And it's Clowney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Last game out, he had 38 points. Here's Simmons. Outside Finney-Smith. Simmons, the pass to Finney-Smith. Antetokounmpo against Simmons. Pass to Clowney. Puts up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Right. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. and the Bucks lead by 1. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Now here's Simmons, hounded by Wright. The kick out to Williams. There's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Portis with a screen on Williams. Back to Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that one's going to be their 7th game of the season. Almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It's hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Simmons with a screen on Jackson. Finney-Smith with it. Jackson on him. Here's Thomas for 3. Shot is off. He's 5 for 11 in this one.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Thomas passes to Simmons. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. It's Thomas on the wing. Green covering. Thomas, that's good. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Wright finds Jackson. Let's go with a 3. That one's good from Green. And the assist from Antetokounmpo. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Simmons with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Finney-Smith. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Green.
You got this. You got this.
Good on both. The Bucks leading by 3. Right with the ball. Now here's Lopez. Back to Wright. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo with it. With the fadeaway. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Simmons against Wright. Thomas outside. Count it. Thomas has got 17. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 4. Wright outside. Trent outside. Shot from 12. Nice jump shot. Trent's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Trent being efficient inside the arc. It's a nice looking shot.
Simmons, the pass to Williams. The 3 is up. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Bucks leading by 6. And he lobs it up top. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Jackson against Williams. Pass to Simmons. Wright with a steal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Simmons. Finney-Smith, a screen. Simmons against Wright. Clock at 6. Simmons, the pass to Finney-Smith. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Trent. Here's Lopez. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Nets trail by 8. Now Thomas fires the 3 and count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
No way he's going to pass that shot after D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Thomas against Wright. Antetokounmpo inside. And here's Lopez from the arc. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo flying high for the follow.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Simmons. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. For Brooklyn, Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Johnson comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Schroeder in for Williams. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Wright. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Now Lillard. He's got 10. Antetokounmpo for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Schroeder. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Schroeder's got 6.
Schroeder can be very persistent when he drives to the hole, which is why the D decided to let him pull up for that shot.
Pass to Prince from behind the arc. Lillard looking around. Lopez, the screen on Simmons. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Shots good by Schroeder.
That plays a great depiction of what you get with Dennis Schroeder. He's got great confidence.
Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Now here's Simmons. And here's Thomas from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Antetokounmpo outside. Trent finds Prince. Here's Lillard. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Lillard against Simmons. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Nick Claxton.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Free throw good, Lillard. You love Lillard because he loves the game, and this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. He's 100% focused on it.
Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn. He does not get the second one.
There's so many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard.
Now here's Claxton. Yet to see a basket. Schroeder into the lane.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Schroeder.
Hard to teach speed, and for over a decade, Dennis Schroeder has shown you plenty of it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. 4-point game. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Trent outside. Deflects the pass. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Terrific defensive effort by Johnson. Outstanding timing on the block.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Thomas outside. Pass to Claxton. Johnson with it. Outside Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Thomas for 3. The Bucks leading by 4. Here's Prince. 11 points for him last game against Chicago. Trent outside. Floats one. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo against Thomas. Out to the right wing. Here's Schroeder. Rejected by Lopez. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Prince. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. A minute and a half left in the half. Lopez with the steal. Oh, there's the alley. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Man, Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
Outside Johnson. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 6 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Lillard finds Trent. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Outside Finney-Smith. Thomas against Trent from 15 feet away. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 5. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Thomas up top, guarded by Trent. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 25 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
you know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
Giannis has been a super freak at both ends of the floor. MVP level performance once again.
There's a reason why I gave him my name and not other people my name, because of a dunk contest. Because like me, he can fly. He's unstoppable.
What name did you give him?
Superman is in the building.
Okay.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Okay, guys, Houston Moon wants to know, Jet, would you ever consider coming back into the NBA to coach? It's an interesting one.
Oh, it's not interesting at all. I haven't given that much thought, only because I'd have to coach guys like Shaq, and he's not coachable.
Well, if Houston didn't have a problem before, they will after hiring Kenny.
Because, like I said, the players have your attitude today.
Whatever.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Nets trail by 6. Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Here's Johnson. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Prince. Back to Trent. Antetokounmpo outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Brooklyn has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And here's Schroeder. And here's Thomas, guarded by Trent. Count it, and the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Lillard outside. Trent outside. Fires the 3. Lillard can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. Thomas outside. Johnson a screen on Trent. Here's Thomas for 3. Rebound Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Now here's Trent. Back to Lopez. From the arc. On target from range. Lopez has got 5 now.
Well, no hesitation whatsoever from Brook Lopez at that range.
Outside Schroeder. Trent against Thomas. Shot clock at 5. From the strike. Lillard pulls down the board.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Here's Thomas. Out to Schroeder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive, and he's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
Free throw good. Schroeder. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Bucks leading by 5. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. The shot by Lillard, no good.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Schroeder against Lillard. Pass to Johnson. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Johnson's got 9.
A great jump shooter, really from any range. That's Cam Johnson.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. Rejected by Claxton. Schroeder against Lillard. Pass to Claxton. Outside Schroeder. For the tie, outside Finney-Smith. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Here's Prince. Lopez in the post. Put on Claxton. Here's Prince. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
For your Brooklyn Nets.
And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. 5th best, Nick Claxton.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Here's Johnson. He's got 9. Thomas against Trent. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 30.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Lillard, a screen on Thomas. Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Thomas finds Schroeder. Back to Thomas. Johnson against Prince. Down low. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Trent outside. Lillard, a screen on Thomas. Trent for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Here's Lillard. Lillard converting inside.
Lillard finding a way even there amongst the trees.
The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Thomas. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. To the inside, Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Lopez has got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Johnson. Now Finney-Smith. Thomas outside. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Lillard right side. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline J. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. Thomas outside. Now Claxton. Right side Johnson. Claxton a screen on Prince. Johnson with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Outside Schroeder. Fires for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Shoots a fadeaway. Count it. Antetokounmpo has got 30.
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Sends it home from three-point land.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Lillard passes to Lopez. Over Claxton. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And that's one of those indicators that as a 5-man that could stretch out and shoot the 3, there aren't many people that can challenge that shot.
Outside Finney-Smith. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Finney-Smith. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Prince. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Trent outside. Johnson against Antetokounmpo. Portis. It's good on the putback.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Simmons, the pass to Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that Johnson keeps his intensity. He doesn't let the foul stop him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Brooklyn. Clowney, he's checked in for Claxton. Williams comes in for Thomas. And Milton subbed in for Schroeder. And Johnson drops them both. And here's Milwaukee now. And here's Lillard. 16 points for him. Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Trent. Over Milton. Trent's shot is off.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Jackson against Simmons. Williams from long range. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best six-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit. And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
Wright's checked in for the Bucks.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Nets have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Out left to the wing. Simmons finds Milton. Back to Simmons. On the take. Soft touch off the glass. Simmons has got his second basket of the night.
Once he gets a little momentum, Simmons going downhill is a scary sight.
Portis with a screen on Simmons. Lets it go. A nice shot by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Simmons, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
Simmons up top, defended by Lillard. Inside, it's stolen by Trent. In transition, here come the Bucks. Up ahead. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
First free throw is good. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Milton. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Trent. Both shots good from the stripe.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
It's Thomas on the wing. Pounded by Wright. Thomas misses. Milwaukee leading by 5. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. And he lobs it up. The feed. The jam. Giannis.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Simmons against Lillard. Thomas outside. To stop the run. And he sinks the layup. Thomas has got 12 now in this quarter.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
14.
What's up? And the Nets with possession here, trailing by 8. Lillard against Simmons. Thomas outside. Got a hand on it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Lillard. 15 seconds left in the third quarter here. The teardrop. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks, piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Simmons joined in the backcourt by Thomas. Williams is out there with Trendon Watford, and it's Clowney in at center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Watford outside. Pass to Thomas. And the shot goes. Thomas has got 39.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Jackson outside. Over Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Jackson can't get it to go. Nets trail by 10. Outside Simmons. Pass to Clowney. Now Thomas. Green covering. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Wright against Williams. Wright, the pass to Green. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Jackson.
Substitution. Number 3, Marjon Beauchamp.
The Nets shooting the ball at 48% so far. Watford outside. Pass to Simmons. Williams with it. The three. Right with the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Nets trail by 10. Here's Clowney, hounded by Wright. Simmons, the pass to Thomas. Simmons with a screen on Green. And here's Thomas from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Thomas has got 42 in the game.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Antetokounmpo up top. Watford covering. Wright against Simmons. 4 on the clock. Wright, pass to Green. Over Thomas. And there's Green on the assist by Wright. And the Bucks lead by 9.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Trendon Watford.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Whitehead, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Trent's checked in. Good on the second one. Nets trail by 7. Outside Simmons. Pass to Clowney. And here's Thomas. To the middle. Clowney can't get it to go.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Antetokounmpo outside. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Thomas. And there's another one for the Nets.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
To the left wing. Antetokounmpo, left side. Shot clock at 6. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Antetokounmpo has got 49 in the game. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Clowney. Thomas, left side. And there's a pick. Here's Clowney. The 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long 2s are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Green Green against Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Trent outside. Antetokounmpo inside. Watford covering. Kept alive. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Watford the pass to Simmons. Back to Watford. Outside Simmons. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Simmons are elite. The pass-first attitude he brings is what helps tie the team together.
Simmons against Green. Back to Antetokounmpo. And again!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Thomas, a screen on Green. Simmons with it. And it's Trent picking him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course, they foul him.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Finney-Smith comes in for Watford. And it's Johnson in for Whitehead. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis looking more and more comfortable each year operating from the mid-range.
It's Thomas on the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Brooklyn making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And both free throws good for Thomas. Milwaukee leading by 11. Lillard passes to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Schroeder.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Lillard. Both good from the line that time. Nets trail by 13. Schroeder passes to Claxton. And down it goes. 2 points. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Lillard outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Finney-Smith. Oh, connects again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Thomas outside, beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Finney-Smith passes to Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. From deep, Johnson. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. In transition, here come the Bucks. And he's going for the oop here. Thomas with a steal. Trent against Johnson. Claxton a screen on Trent. Johnson passes to Claxton. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Schroeder. Can they get it? Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Yeah, Schroeder just letting this long shot fly when he finds the angle he wants.
Lillard finds Lopez, and the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his 3rd foul so far.
13 foul.
Schroeder against Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Schroeder. Good! That's another bucket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
Timeout.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Turn it up, man, for your Brooklyn.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Schroeder. Now Thomas. Now here's Claxton. Schroeder with it. Defended by Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Schroeder's got 9 points now in the second half.
Watching Schroeder put the team on his back has been entertaining, and he's scoring at a steady clip.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. Now here's Lopez. He's guarded by Claxton. With the floater, and it's Lillard. That time on the assist by Lopez. Lillard's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Thomas. Hits the trifecta. Thomas has got 49 in the game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Trent. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Bucks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
Johnson passes to Schroeder, parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. And here's Milwaukee now. They led by as many as 18. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.